Hi, my name is Dylan Hong, and this is Dylan Hong Tech. Today we're going to be talking about some accessories that I'm personally getting for my iPhone 10. These are accessories you can get right now before the phone is even launched. I think it's actually really important for something big like an iPhone to be prepared for the product you're about to get. So I'm talking about cases, screen protectors, wireless charging pads, and even some Bluetooth wireless earbuds. Everything that I talk about I'm going to also list in the description down below with their appropriate Amazon links. I don't know how many of you guys are in this boat, but I personally stayed up and pre-ordered the iPhone at 3 in the morning because it's Eastern time here, and I am still stuck with a 2 to 3 week shipment date, so this is just me being prepared for this phone and really excited. So first I want to talk about two cases that I purchased. One is the Spygen iPhone 10 case, and this has their air cushion technology. I actually really like the way this case looks and feels. It's got a soft rubber on the outside and a transparent back for the inside, so you can still show off how good the iPhone 10 looks and have some decent protection. The lid goes above the screen, so it should help with face-down impact, as well as just side impact because of this sort of rubber shock-absorbing material on the sides. It feels really great in the hands, and I think this is generally going to be the case that I use with that soft texture and that matte feel. And it's basically a really thin, hard sleeve that you just put around your phone. There are these little cracks on the corners of the phone, and I think this is mostly so you can get the phone in there. Inexpensive. The most expensive one was $13, being the Spygen case, and the other one was around $8. So this is a really small price to pay to protect your pretty expensive iPhone. I'm not looking for an OtterBox sort of thing for this phone. I think it's really, really good looking, and I want to maintain as much as I can of the original design. And so that's why I think I'm going to be going with a Spygen case. And unless you're really in, really rough situations, you're getting dirt all over the place, and you're maybe doing a lot of activities with the phone, I would highly recommend against getting something big like a life-proof case, because these phones are water resistant, right? They can be dumped in water and not be affected. So I'm going to opt for something a little more on the thin and minimalist side. But one thing that LifeProof, probably for the past 2 years, I've only been using glass screen protectors, and they are so much nicer because they feel like actual glass. They feel like the screen that it's going than a typical plastic screen protector, and it's better protection. The company TechMate, they sent over this 3-pack of glass screen protectors for the iPhone 10, and there's not really much really cool because it comes with this sort of placement tool, so it can ensure that you place it over your iPhone 10 and then it lines up the screen protector exactly, so you can always have a really well-fitting glass screen protector on your phone. And I think it's a really great way to add screen protection, and it feels really great. There is a little bit of a cutout at the top for the notch, and it doesn't go all the way to the corners, but if you've had an iPhone 6 or newer and have had a glass screen protector, that's pretty commonplace. And for anyone asking, glass screen protectors in no way affect 3D touch or anything like that, so you should still be good to go. Next up, I want to talk about the wireless chargers, and this is something that I am really excited for my iPhone 10. I know the technology has existed. A bunch of Android phones have had this technology for a long time now, but it's coming to the iPhone, and as an iPhone user, I am excited for it. So I reached out to the company HP Products, and they sent out 2 of their wireless chargers, and super small and super nice looking. I feel like bamboo tends to complement Apple's design aesthetic, and it's just something that I'm a big fan of. So the bamboo pad is basically one that you would place your phone on, it lies down flat, and it works. They also sent over another wireless charger. This one's sort of a stand, right? So if you have your phone near your desk maybe where you're working and you want to be able to see notifications as they come in, this is something that's really nice. It's propped up, and you just place your phone on it, and it's charging. It's really simple. Both of these products use the Qi standard for wireless charging, so pretty much all products on the market that support wireless charging should be compatible with the Qi unless otherwise noted. They both come with standard USB 2.0 to micro USB adapters, so it's not USB Type-C quite yet, but they should still work. And do know that fast charging and wireless charging are 2 different things. I don't have anything that's fast charging in this video, mostly because I'm not generally concerned. I think I'm expecting the iPhone 10 to have pretty good battery life. It's supposed to be just under the Plus series of iPhone, and those have had extremely good battery life in the past. But if any of you guys have particular fast chargers that you guys are partial to, just be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I'll check them out and share some on Twitter or Facebook. Both of these wireless chargers are $20 to $35, and just go check them out. I really like the look of the bamboo one, and I also think the standing up one they still have the adapter included in the kit. And it's annoying, but I did just want to point out that there are some really more cheap budget Bluetooth earbuds that could potentially replace having my wired Apple earpods. And I'm actually probably going to be saying and using those with the iPhone 10 more than anything else. The ones that have the Lightning adapter instead of the 3.5mm headphone jack. So this was all my gear I have in preparation for my 2 to 3 week shipping date for the iPhone 10, and I would love to know what you guys think about any of the recommendations that I've had, what I've gotten, and what you guys are planning on getting. I know plenty of people are super excited for the new iPhone 10, so I thought I would make this video and just sort of share some accessories that I thought might be useful. Also, if you have any other accessories that you think are must-haves, post them down in the comments down below, and I would totally love to check those things out. My name is Dylan Hong, this has been Dylan Hong Tech. Like and subscribe for some more tech goodness, and thanks for watching.